Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel! Broadway puts The Music Man as one of the most universally cherished treasures of American music theater, and to be fair, we don't doubt this for a second. Hugh Jackman is starring as Professor Harold Hill in the musical, and rehearsals are in full swing right now. But Hugh Jackman slices his nose with boater hat while rehearsing for Broadway musical. Find out more about it now! Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our videos! Number 4. The Music Man. Broadway will finally experience its full gleam now that The Music Man is set to open this year in December. The musical, starring Hugh Jackman and Sutton Foster, will preview at the Winter Garden Theater from 20th December, and the opening night will be the 10th of February. The former will play Professor Harold Hill, and the latter will be seen as Marion Peru. A few other notable members include Jane Howdyshell, Jefferson Mays, and Mary Mullen. The production went all out with the casting because the list is quite long. The famous 1950s musical surrounds a con man, Harold Hill, who acts as a musician to sell instruments and turns communities into bands. But the plan is interrupted when he gets involved with a love interest with Marion, who is a librarian and teacher and who understands his scam. Number 3. Behind the Musical. There is an insane number of people working day and night to make this musical a big success. Of course, given its status on Broadway, the effort will be worth it. The Music Man is based on a story by Wilson and Franklin Lacey. Jerry Zaks is the director of this Meredith Willson musical. Choreography is done by Warren Carlyle. Sets and costumes are designed by Santo Loquasto. And the music director is Patrick Vaccariello. Given how the show is based on music, Vaccariello's role and effort will be critically examined and, if good, will be much appreciated. Kate Horton is the executive producer after Scott Rudin stepped down from his position with theatrical projects. Barry Diller and David Geffen are still active members of the team. The project was postponed twice in the past because of the arrival of COVID-19 and the resignation of Scott Rudin. The latter's decision came after an allegation of inappropriate behavior in the workplace was made against him. Following the release of the allegations, Karen Olivo left the musical in support of the accusers. Jackman also came forward and said how it took courage and strength to stand up and state your truth. He continued with how this conversation has to happen everywhere. In Broadway, the industry, and the entire workforce. We truly stand with Jackman's statement. Number 2. Jackman faces an injury. With great effort comes great reward. Well, this could be true for the Hollywood star Hugh Jackman and his dedication to the projects he does. As much as the managers try to keep significant problems and injuries away from the actors and other members of a project, unlikely things tend to happen and no one can avoid them. One such incident happened when Hugh Jackman was putting his heart out on the rehearsals of the Broadway musical The Music Man this week, and he got a small cut on his nose. Jackman released a video on Instagram explaining what happened, trying to relieve his fans of some stress involving his cut. He starts the video tossing the boater hat, the reason behind the cut, telling the world how he has been receiving comments asking him about his nose and if he got another biopsy done on it. He then continued to tell the actual story of how the boater hat, the weapon, as he put it, hit him in the face while he was practicing. He moved close to the camera to get his fans a clear view of the cut he received from this prop. Jackman was quite relaxed about it, and the caption of the post gave a funny look to it. It said, "Note to those seated in the first 5 or 6 rows at the Winter Garden Theater during my run-in at Music Man B-Way. Please be on the lookout for a flying boater." He then proceeded to toss the hat like before. He seemed to be doing the trick perfectly, and his easiness with the hat is apparent. Having worked with the team for so long now seems to have made him a skilled trickster with the hat. We are certain his rehearsals will pay off when he performs on Broadway. Number 1. Jackman's health concerns. Fans were curious about another biopsy on Hugh's nose because he had previously been warned of possible skin cancer. Although the concerns were eliminated, it happened after Jackman went through a series of tests. In August, he revealed that he'd gotten a biopsy done after he noticed an irregular bump on his nose. The results were inconclusive, and the doctors were relieved. This did cause some serious tension among his fans because Jackman has previously been diagnosed with basal cell carcinoma 6 times. It is the most common form of cancer, but grows slowly and can be treated if caught early. That brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. Well, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, watch the 2 videos on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye!